Hey everyone! Ever wondered what happens when you mix chess with, let's say, intimate moments? In Estonia there's actually a law dealing with it, but trust me, it gets even crazier with our 10.5 fact. You won't believe the mysterious law I uncovered in Iceland. Can you guess what it is? It's so intriguing, you'll be left questioning everything. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm John, your guide to the quirkiest and most bizarre facts from around the globe. Today, we're talking about some of the strangest laws in Europe. These are rules that will make you scratch your head and wonder how they even came to be. So buckle up because we're about to explore the legal oddities that keep Europe interesting. And remember, our 10.5 fact at the end is something you absolutely don't want to miss. First stop. In Portugal, it is actually illegal to urinate in the ocean. Yep, you heard that right. The law is in place to keep beaches clean and safe. So next time you're at a Portuguese beach, make sure to use the restroom before diving in. You definitely don't want to get caught breaking this one. Just imagine the beach patrol catching you in the act. Awkward. But in all seriousness, this helps keep the beaches pristine for everyone. And with Portugal's beautiful coastline, who wouldn't want to help keep it that way? It's all about respect for nature and fellow beachgoers. Crossing one border, Madrid, Spain, has a unique way of handling street performers. If you want to sing in the streets of Madrid, you must pass an exam first. This law was introduced to combat noise pollution and ensure that only the best performers entertain the crowds. Picture this, you're strolling through Madrid and hear a street performer belting out a beautiful tune. You can bet they've been tested and approved. It's like a street-level talent show, ensuring quality performances for everyone. And who knows, maybe you'll discover the next big star right on a street corner. Third stop. Germany is famous for its Autobahn, where there are stretches with no speed limit. But did you know it's illegal to run out of fuel on the Autobahn? It's considered a preventable incident and can result in a hefty fine. Imagine speeding along at 200 kilometers per hour and then suddenly realizing your tank is empty. Talk about a nightmare. This law encourages drivers to be responsible and prepared. Plus, with gas stations placed conveniently along the route, there's no excuse to run out of fuel. So, always check your fuel gauge before hitting the road. Fourth law. Switzerland is all about animal welfare. In fact, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig. These social animals need a companion, so if you're thinking of getting one, you'll need to adopt a pair. How adorable and thoughtful is that? Imagine a lonely guinea pig finally meeting its new best friend. It's a heartwarming thought. This law shows how much the Swiss care about the well-being of even the smallest pets. It's a great example of a country taking extra steps to ensure animals are happy and healthy. Back to Latin countries. In France, love might be in the air, but not on train platforms. Kissing on train platforms was banned to prevent delays. While the law is not strictly enforced anymore, it was originally put in place to keep the trains running on time. Imagine having to say goodbye quickly without a kiss. It's a bit of a romantic buzzkill, but hey, the trains need to run smoothly. So next time you're at a French train station, save the smooches for later. Jumping north. In Norway, Poodles once required a special license. This was part of a regulation aimed at controlling dog breeds and ensuring they were properly cared for. While this law might sound strange today, it shows how serious Norway was about responsible pet ownership. Imagine needing a special permit just to own a poodle. It's a quirky bit of history that highlights the unique ways countries manage pet regulations. Staying in cold lands, Denmark has a very unique law to protect children. Before starting your car, you're required by law to check under it for sleeping children. This may seem odd, but it's all about ensuring the safety of little ones who might be playing hide and seek. Better safe than sorry. It's a bit of a hassle, but it's worth it to keep everyone safe. Just make it a habit to peek under your car before driving off. Going south, Rome, Italy, has banned goldfish bowls. The concern is that these bowls can cause goldfish to go blind and lead to a poor quality of life. Instead, fish tanks with proper filtration are recommended to keep your finned friends happy and healthy. Who knew Rome was so fish-friendly? This law might seem a bit over the top, but it's all about animal welfare. So if you're a fish owner in Rome, make sure you're giving your pets the best life possible. Under the Salmon Act of 1986, It's illegal to handle salmon in suspicious circumstances. What does that even mean? Well, it's meant to prevent illegal salmon poaching and ensure the fish populations remain sustainable. So, handle your salmon with care. This law might make you chuckle, but it's all about protecting wildlife. So next time you're handling salmon, make sure you're not acting suspiciously. Let's roll for our 10th rule on a regulation that's truly a checkmate in the world of bizarre. In Estonia, it's illegal to play chess during sex. Yes, you heard that right. This law likely exists to ensure that everyone stays focused on the task at hand. It's one of those rules that makes you wonder about the stories behind its creation. Maybe they had too many grandmasters trying to multitask. So, if you're ever in Estonia, keep the chessboard in the living room and not the bedroom. And now, for the mysterious 10.5th fact. In the remote town of Ísafjordur, Iceland, there's a little-known tradition that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Every household must keep at least one raven as a guardian against malevolent spirits. These majestic birds are believed to bring protection and wisdom, watching over the homes and ensuring no evil spirits can enter. This tradition has been passed down through generations, and many locals still honor it. But wait until you hear the story I was told by the local elders. So I was talking to some of the elders in Ísafjordur, and they told me this chilling story from the early 20th century. There was a family living on the outskirts of town, and one cold, dark night, they heard someone trying to break into their house. The father went to check and saw a shadowy figure at the door trying to force it open. Suddenly, their raven, named Hrafn, swooped down from its perch and started attacking the intruder with its sharp beak and claws. The raven's caws were so loud and piercing they echoed through the night, waking up the neighbors. The intruder, terrified and bleeding, fled into the darkness, never to be seen again. The family believed that Hrafn had protected them from an evil man who was known to terrorize the area. After that night, no one ever doubted the power and protection of the ravens. The story spread through the village, and it became a strong tradition to keep a raven as a guardian. Just thinking about it gives me chills. So there you have it, 10.5 incredible laws in Europe. These laws and traditions might seem strange, but they each have their own unique stories and reasons behind them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And let me know in the comments which law surprised you the most. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.